Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Corey. I am the old man that is bad at games. We are hopping back into Judgment, and we are now investigating a cake thief. I'm looking at hands first, because that's what popped up last time. It's, be ridiculous, but anyway. This is somebody's desk. It's immaculate. Well, look who we're talking about. My desk is the one opposite hers. Seeing her clean desk is actually pretty motivating. Motivating, Tom. Is it the neat desk or the person that sits at it that's motivating you? What are you implying? Nothing. You're just an open book. Come on, don't tease.
Suspicious.
I'm seeing the trash cans empty. It's usually bursting at the seams. We take out the trash every day now on a rotating shift, and he was charged of it today. Genda-sensei. Huh? Even Genda-sensei pitches in? Well, it's more of a punishment for him. She made him do it. He's really lazy about sorting his trash, so I kind of blew up at him. I said to him, don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out. Then he said he'd start pitching in on trash duty. I'm surprised you had the guts to say that to him. Yagami, the other trash cans are empty too. Seems Genda-sensei takes trash duty seriously. Noted. Thanks for checking. Well, the cake must have had a wrapper. Is there anywhere else it could have been thrown away? I suppose it could have been washed out with the rest of our containers in the kitchen. Let's have a look. Finding that wrapper is going to blow this whole case wide open. Oh, I can move. What am I doing?
What the?
So this is a refrigerator where the crime happened. The ashtray's melted, or did someone forget to freeze it?
No.
Couldn't be. Nobody's using ice in the winter, probably. I didn't see anyone use it yesterday. Then why did it melt? That's interesting.
Suspicious.
No wrappers, but it looks like we got some milk cartons. They've been washed out and neatly compacted. They're her milk cartons. They weren't there last night, so whoever's on cleaning duty must have done it. She scolds anyone who doesn't tidy up after themselves. If there's 3 of them, she's not drinking that much milk. I kind of doubt it. Maybe she threw them out for some reason. I feel like this did something over here. Whatever. I want to see. All right.
Yagami-san.
Are you finished with the investigation? If so, should we start the hearing? The hearing? Are we actually going to trial with this? Of course. Or should I say, Professor Fuji, are you prepared to present your case? Fine, I've been dragged this far. May as well see it through.
Please.
Court is now in session for defendant. Prosecutor, your opening statement, please. Well, the prosecution is firmly in the belief that he's the only viable culprit. And your proof? The defendant is arguing that you yourself could be the culprit. Your Honor, I have a counter-argument to the assertion. Proceed. If I've been the one who ate it, something that have been present is missing from the crime scene, right? You can corroborate the statement, I take it. Me? If she really ate the cake, something that should exist is missing. The proof of that is... it's gotta be the trash. Trash can at the scene was empty this morning because Or empty because it was removed this morning. You know what I mean? Yes, he was the first one in the office today, and that's probably when he took out the trash, which means if she had eaten the cake, she would have had to discard the wrapper afterwards, since we've all confirmed that the trash can is empty. You have a point. Right, there was no wrapper in the trash can, which means I couldn't have eaten the cake. And we thoroughly searched every trash can. They're all clean as a whistle. I see. This is pretty conclusive evidence. Hold it. I can present a counter-argument here.
Okay.
What's the objection? While the wrapper may not be in the trash can, we can't rule out that you didn't hide the evidence. Objection. Predictable, Yagami-kun. I'd like you to present the court with some new evidence. New evidence? While you're searching the room, I performed my own investigation, naturally. That's when this document on her desk caught my eye. It's a notice of a planned power outage. Relevant? Prosecutor? It seems there was a blackout last night, scheduled from 11 p.m. to 9 a.m. the next morning. I do remember Genda-sensei saying something about that. He warned the whole office not to keep anything in the fridge or it might spoil. I remember that too, but I had something urgent come up, so I left and forgot all about it. Then that means, precisely, the cake was left inside the fridge with no power on, it would have spoiled. Despite being winter, it's been unseasonably warm. And if anyone ate it, they'd know it was spoiled after a single bite. Right. There's no way anyone would go through eating that whole thing. But the cake had vanished. Someone must have devoured the fresh cake. And there's only one span of time where that's possible. Not this morning after the cake would have spoiled, but last night when it was still fresh. Oh, hey, wait. I'm afraid so. The only one who could have eaten it was the one who closed up. It can only be you. No. That's pretty dramatic. No way. Objection. Excuse me? Does the defense have a further argument? Yes. I think it's too early to pronounce a verdict. There's one more possibility. It's better be good. The cake wasn't the only thing that went missing from the fridge, and I have evidence to prove it. Milk cartons. The milk she puts in the fridge has been dumped, washed out, and neatly compacted. In other words, the milk was also removed from the fridge. 3 cartons, to be precise. Genda-sensei must have done it during his cleaning duty, an act forced upon him by the victim himself. I'm not following. Let's consider. What would drive Genda-sensei to do this? Why would he discard 3 milk cartons at once if there was some left? You're right. It's certainly an odd thing to do. Why? There's one particular piece of evidence that points to the logic behind his actions.
Check this out.
The power outage? Defense, does this line of reasoning have a point? What would happen to milk if it was left inside of the fridge a whole night without electricity? I believe it would go bad. And if he had cleaning duty, found the milk that had gone bad, he probably would throw it all away. Oh. It seems the prosecution is beginning to see the light. Which means the true culprit is out there. Which means the true culprit that ate the cake is nobody. Sorry. Had a bit of a thing there. No one ate the cake. In other words, there's no culprit to blame. What? I can't believe this. You're implying Genda-sensei threw away the spoiled cake? It's about the sum of it. She said herself that she hurried home last night doing an urgent matter. The outage slipped her mind entirely. Thus, when he found the cake had spoiled, he did his duty and discarded it. So you're saying I kind of jumped to conclusions? Yes.
Oh.
Wow, quite a crowd in here. What brings you by, Yagami? And lady. Welcome back, sir. Say, who left the cake and all that milk in the fridge overnight? Didn't I practically beat you guys over the head about the power outage? And on the day I had cleaning duty of all days. It's rude to make people throw away spoiled food, you know.
Oh.
I believe the words were, don't you even consider the people who have to take the trash out. Your words, right? Well, having to deal with all that spoiled food, I understand the meaning all too well now. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. It looks like I'm cleared of suspicion, and I sentence her to cleaning duty for 1 month straight, starting tomorrow. There are no words to express my force. Seems a bit much. As my defense attorney, I'd like you to have this, Yagami. Thanks. I gotta say, though, I'm pretty shocked. She stayed cool under pressure, but as soon as sweets get involved... You have no idea how long I've been looking forward to that cake. I can appreciate that, but as lawyers, we need to keep our head on straight at all times. I'll work on that. Case closed, I guess. Pretty turbulent day for criminal justice system. Kamarocha is pretty tense right now. No thanks to the Matasuke family and whatever at each other's throats. Better ask Higashi about this.
Hi.
I want to buy a little bit of everything. Particularly the hug bomb. Why not, right? Alright, we maxed that out. Reputation's up. Start hitting you idiots with a bicycle. Yeah, it's just in the present. A bronze plate.
What a waste.
It's a little plate. It's a bronze plate for snacks. Alright. Go back. Yeah. Hey guys, I want to apologize for how herky-jerky this video is. I have had some dog issues this morning, making that noise that everybody knows and hates. Oh my god, is that a houndstooth salmon? Is that salmon an Alabama fan? That's not what that is, I know. Shut up. Anyway, I apologize about the interruptions.
Yagami. What are you doing here?
I'm looking at
Just
you.
here to chat.
To chat? If Captain Hamura knew this, he'd...
What?
Never mind. Don't gotta worry about that now. He's in no position to be coming after you anymore.
You mean because of the shooting?
Yeah, it really shook him up. He's been MIA ever since that night. Went into hiding even before the cops came. So, what do you want? Don't just stand there. You're a guest. Take a seat.
I mean, at least he's polite.
Sounds like the family's a mess right now.
Got that right. The office is crawling with cops. Gonna head over there myself once I'm done with this.
The cigarette?
Why?
Gotta shore up the defensive line. The whole family's on duty for this shit.
Right. I'm just wondering, why'd the Curie decide to come after you now? They've been pretty quiet.
It's obvious. Their second in command's in town and ready for war. Took the train up from Kansai and everything.
Who's this guy?
Name's Satoshi Shioya. The guy's a natural-born fighter. And soon enough, he'll be chairman.
And he's the one who ordered the shooting?
No doubt. Though he was targeting Hamura, not Kurimoto.
What makes you say that?
Take a look at this. It's a shot of Kurimoto right after the shooting.
Ugh, tough to look at.
Man got bullets through both eyes. That's not what I want to show you. Look at his clothes.
His clothes? What about them?
They were coming for
Captain
Hamura.
was wearing the same jacket yesterday.
Ba ba ba.
Wait,
They're about the same age, and they look the same from behind, too. Safe to say the captain knows who they were really after.
So the Kyorei attack was meant for Hamura specifically, not the Tojo clan.
explains why he went into hiding so quick. Funny how this all worked out.
You don't look very worried. If the Kyorei are gunning for Captain Hamura, why wouldn't they go for the guys who set him free, too?
What, you think they're coming for me?
Nah. If anything, Shintani's the one who should worry. After all, he was Hamura's lawyer.
Yeah.
He won't stand a chance with Yakuza gunning for him. If I were you, I'd at least give him a heads up.
Alright. Case file's been updated. We can't play a video game. That one's out of order. Can't play Virtual Town. It's a terrible arcade. What? Oh. I'm real good at this. I'm so good.
Kim-san?
How's my favorite know-it-all doing? Good?
Who is this?
Kasai, you know, from the Keihin gang.
And you're calling me why?
Yakami-san, do not listen to him. Oh, shut your mouth.
Kim-san? You okay?
You want to see your friend alive again? Get your ass over here.
That's no good.
That bastard.
Shintani's gonna have to wait. I have to go save Kim-san. I gotta head to the beef zone. I wanna go to the beef zone.
Bring it on.
I feel like the kick to the face after you like curb stomped him on a wall is probably a bit superfluous. But I could be wrong. I am in a position to buy some food. Let's go do that real quick. Okay. Well, that was fun. Bro, just let me eat the freaking Kalbi meat. I'll pay good money. I'm stacked, and I got stacks. Sir, please understand our legendary Kalbi only goes to customers who successfully pass our quiz. That is why it's a promotion. Are you dookie me? I can't freaking believe it. What kind of customer service is this? So you know what? Matsuzaki, I agree with you. Such language. Sir, would you please stop making a scene? That meathead sure looks heated. Maybe it's time to squash the beef.
Excuse me.
Hey, is everything alright? Oh, aren't you the customer from before?
Huh?
Who's this lean meat looking? I'm having trouble with a guest. He's demanding to eat our special. Well, you get all the questions right? Bro, who even cares? All I know is I'm starving to death over here for no reason. Rules are rules, bro. If you want that bad, why don't you beef up on your knowledge? He's right. After all, this gentleman passed the quiz just fine. What? You ate it?
Yep.
Yeah. Unbelievable. You smug doo-doo head. I need that protein for my workout gains. It's completely wasted on a sausage stick like you. Snap into a Slim Jim. You know what? You spit that meat out of your mouth right now. This guy's insane. You gotta be kidding me. There's no way I'm doing that. Then I'll make you throw up the hard way. That is a terrible threat.
Really?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Stop it. Oh, yeah. I love how they fall down and then just kind of like slither away like they're a squid. Where'd all the dudes go? Satisfied yet? I'm shook, bro. I did everything. I crushed weights every day and even went full keto, too. Where did I go wrong? Training your body's fine, but next time try training your mind. Then maybe you can beat the challenge fair and square. I'm out of this. You okay? Yes, thanks to you. How about yourself? Hardly a scratch on me. Thank heavens. May I ask your name, sir? This is Yagami. Yagami-san, what you did just now was nothing short of amazing. As my way of saying thanks, you're welcome to order our superior single cut kalbi anytime you wish. Sounds good to me. It's the least I could do. Well, I hope to see you again soon. Beautiful. It really does pay to lend people a hand every now and then. So let's go see our buddy up here. We can eat and maybe knock off a thingy.
Give up, do you?
Yeah, I defended myself.
Really, guys?
Still got to remember to head to the beef zone. That's my favorite sign that I've seen thus far. Where are you going? I'm on my way to the beef zone. Before we talk to him, let's do... Yeah, man. You're Yagami-san, yes? I just want to say thank you for taking the president from wherever he is. You were... Ugh. Right. You're always rushing in here to find the president, even though you're nearly out of breath. The president's a very diligent man who often visits stores to check up on them. Is that so? What a hard-working guy. Wait, you're by yourself today? Yes, I am. The president told me I should watch and observe as well. He said I might learn something. That's why I've been standing here like this all day long. I wonder why he'd tell you something like that. Beats me. All I know is I don't have time to be loafing around here like this. What do you mean? If I'm not around, then who's going to manage the president's busy schedule? Only I have the know-how to make it all work. It sounds like planning the president's every move is more complex than it would seem. Yeah, and thanks to me, the company is still running in the first place. I'm sorry, but you're mistaken. That voice. Since when did you get here? Haven't you heard this saying? To whom you owe your gratitude can be the cause for peace or strife. Do you understand the meaning behind this? To whom you owe. Who even says whom these days? You see, I appreciate your hard work every day. You always go above and beyond. Thank you for that. No, it's my pleasure. But you shouldn't only credit yourself either. Gratitude is best when shared with others, not only kept for yourself. You mustn't forget about everyone else who makes this business possible. I wanted you to realize this by looking at the way our staff members work. You're right. Lately, I've just felt so busy that all I could focus on was myself. Sorry for what I said. There's no need to apologize. I'm just glad you understand where I'm coming from. From here on out, I'll be turning over a new leaf. Indeed, you will. That's why I'm having you relocate to this branch for a month, effective today. Okay, wait, what? Remember how inspired you were today? That passion will help you survive the monotonous hell that is customer service. Besides, working like this builds character, wouldn't you agree? Or like builds stress. I learned a lot from you. Gratitude is best shared with others. Those are wise words. That's a little more than common sense. Now that he has learned that for himself, I'm sure it'll refine his character a bit. I think so too. This may sound odd, but sometimes I see myself as a parent rather than as a president. Not only do I want my employees to be happy with what they do, but I also want to see them mature and grow as people. Though I'm sure not all of them feel the same way. Ha ha ha. Well, I'd say it's fine either way. Thanks, Yagami-san. Oh, we've leveled up to level 10. Take this cell phone. No. Oh, that's not good. What happened? I forgot. I have an important meeting today. He usually keeps track of my schedule. Maybe he really is the driving force of the company. Well, see you later. Oh, and please come back and enjoy our steaks again. Sure thing. Take care. There he goes. He really had a strong presence about him. I hope he gets to his meeting in time. Now I better be careful where I place my gratitude. Well, I'm thankful for these steaks for one. Speaking of steaks, when we come back next time, we will make our way to the beef zone. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you like what you saw, give us a like, consider subscribing. Again, my name's Corey. I'm the old man that's bad at games. We'll see you next time.